Well, here we are, everybody. We are returning to the wheel of randomization and weirdly obsessed with G-Friend. Now, so this is obviously the randomizer. I think this is episode 14. And so the fun thing is, though, for all you Monsta X fans, here you go. Every Monday, Monsta X Monday, we are going to be covering all the timelines, all the stories, the whole shebang. I've already got it recorded. It's got the first 2 bits with it. I got Drama Rama and also Destroyer. So that'll be out a little bit later. So all Monsta X fans, Monsta X Monday is here. Anyway, let's find out what we're doing randomly, though. Whoa, okay. Wow, this is actually the first time we've gotten JYP. Perfect. Okay, next. Where is my other wheels? Oh, there we go. This is a new update. I'm not very happy with it, honestly, but that is not what I wanted. My wheels. Okay, here we go. Whoop. Man, it is just... Hey, you know what? Pretty good spread, actually. Pretty good spread. So, we are doing JYP boys. Okay. Alright, we are definitely getting something random here. Nexz. And apparently, it's supposed to be like next generation Z. I had to go and look this up to actually see how active this group was. This, as of me recording, which is 2:33 in the morning, by the way, this song is 30 minutes old. The group has been out since April. So this isn't just like one of those groups that existed back like 10 years ago and had a couple of hits. This group just barely started. Yeah, that is insanity. So, let's check out a brand new boy group from JYP. Who would have thought? Just goes to show you how up to date my wheel is. Oh!
Everybody watch out.
Yeah, we party like hit it once, hit and twice, and we never stop. Hit the club on the roof, 모두 다 미쳐가. 멈출 수 없어, no stopping me. 점점 번져가, 우리 moving. Max rain, 위험해하지만 너 escape. 세상을 reshape. 이제 열어볼게 new world. 불안정한 이대로. So right now it's about to get down. 부끄러 꽉 잡아, everybody watch out.
Yo!
Oh baby baby can you louder
What? Okay, if you are a Nexz teen, you're seeing this video, I just want to make a small disclaimer really quick, really tiny. I don't know their names. This is the first time that I've been able to hear anything of theirs. I like it, but I'm gonna have to give you a disclaimer. I don't know the names of the members of the group, but I do want to talk about their voices because there's some interesting things going on here. Okay, so the voice that we hear here is really cool. There's some really cool stuff going on here, just kind of vocally speaking. Whoever the person is that is singing in the higher registers has definitely got some R&B influence here, and I think it sounds really cool. And I kind of want to go over this spot for just a second. I just like that little spot right here. Well, I like more than that. So this is what I think is really cool, and I talk about this a lot. For me, one of the most important things is vocal identity, and sometimes, and this can be used to your advantage. If you have a bunch of people in your group that sound similar, that's good, because you can kind of create this really nice rounded off sound that works really well because they are so in tandem with their voice. Also, I think what works really well is when you can have very distinct and identifiable voices that sound different from each other, but they also have the ability to work together. And that's what I get more from this song, especially. It's really, really cool how they all work together. This is one of those moments where when you listen to it, you just can pick off every single person that's singing very easily. And I think it works so good, and it sounds so cool. Great. I mean, this feels very new. This feels fresh. This feels very much of the, I'm a little bit older, so the younger generation of what has been on the channel before. And to their credit, it works. It works really well. But the interesting thing is, I like the fact that it seems to kind of stay away from some of the problems that we get from modern K-pop groups. For example, there's been a couple of times on here where it feels like that the song that is written is either really busy and there's just a lot going off and they're kind of trying to show off the complexity of it, or it's just kind of so generic that it doesn't feel like that there's much personality in the song at all. It's just something they just put out as quick as they can. Now, this to me, though, feels like something made for this era, made for this generation, and made with the intent to be able to attract that younger audience, right? The people that they're kind of meant to go for. But what I like about it is it has the spirit of older groups. There is a nice personality behind it all, and there's a spirit. And honestly, I think the other thing is too, this might sound a little bit crazy, it's simple. It's a good simple way to have had a group come in here and perform, sound like something new, but feel like that they're old school. Like the choreography is not super crazy. They're not trying to do anything super weird. Like experimental and doing something weird is very different. It just feels like a melding of generations more than anything. Great undermelody.
Everybody watch out.
no, this is phenomenal. I'm actually highly impressed. For me personally, this is big praise. So just in case you were wondering, I am a huge Baby Monster fan. This to me almost feels like the male version of Baby Monster in a lot of senses. But if they were like, it's like if it's the male version of Baby Monster, but was mixed with maybe almost like, I don't even know. I don't know. But it feels like new meets old. That's kind of what I'm trying to say. But cool. Okay. We have something very new here, and I liked it. Anyway, let me know what y'all think about this. We'll discuss this down in the comments below. Thank you, and goodbye.